Hello everybody, my name is Chris and welcome back to more Mass Effect 3 because we are going and it's going great. And it is so surreal the amount of progress that we've been making, and it's really been clicking with me pretty hard, right? And you guys have been incredible, absolutely phenomenally supportive. Love reading all your guys' comments and like your opinions and your thoughts about everything. It's great, right? But it's really been clicking how much we've really been crushing every mission, and we're here. We're here at this point, right? It's just kind of crazy to think about. Right? I've been kind of thinking about it a lot since the last episode, and last episode we had gone over to Horizon, to the sanctuary, the sanctuary, right? The place where all the refugees who are trying to escape the war go to, so that they can be happy and maybe live a little bit longer than they would on their home planets, right? Or the Citadel or anywhere else. So we go there and it's a shit show. Like, the whole place is ruined, it's destroyed, it's on fire, there's Reaper enemies, there's husks, and it's just a mess. It's bad, right? We kind of, there's like an air of like, what's really going on? What is this place? And when we arrive, there's a message from Oriana, right? Miranda's sister, literally trying to put out a message, like a radio message, a broadcast, right? Saying to stay away, that Sanctuary is not what it seems to be. And then as we go through, Miranda is also here. Miranda is here. She's looking for her sister. That totally makes sense. She's able to find her, and this is all, it's all coming together. Us, the Cerberus, Kai Leng is here, Miranda, and who else but Miranda's own father is the one who runs the facility. And turns out the facility is actually not a good place, right? So Miranda's father's working for Tim, for Cerberus, and their whole thing is they are working on researching indoctrination, right? Because we did hear way back when that Tim had a fascination with indoctrination, right? He's obsessed with it. Now, I'd speculated at the time that he was obsessed with it in the sense of trying to either replicate it to be able to indoctrinate others, or to resist it, kind of like how Saren kind of wanted to. Because his Saren's facility, right, in Mass Effect 1, that whole thing, he was so scared of indoctrination that he was genuinely paranoid that he would be indoctrinated, and he really was wanting to find a way to avoid it, right? Obviously, didn't work. But that was one of my speculations for this one, and Tim's obsession with indoctrination. But turns out it was kind of a little bit different, because the idea was they wanted to understand how indoctrination worked so that they could use it against the Reapers. They could use it to control the Reapers themselves. That was the end goal. Unfortunately, but also kind of fortunately, because we don't want them to have that kind of power, right? They weren't able to achieve a Reaper level success of indoctrination, but they were able to actually successfully control husks and other like small Reaper ground forces. I don't know if like destroyers or anything, but like the smaller ones, right? And they also created artificial husks, like not in the same way of the dragon's teeth, but in a different way, which is really twisted. And they were using the refugees. This whole thing was a facade. It was a farce. It was a trap to literally get people to come here, and then they would process them, both paperwork wise, and then quite literally process them into husks or waste for other things and other experiments, right? Genetic experiments and shit. It was just a whole fucked situation. It was so terrible. And on top of that, Kai Lang was there. He was gonna try to kill Miranda, but luckily that didn't really happen. Because Miranda kind of took some precautions. We avoided that. But Kai Lang wasn't even there to kill her. He was there to steal the data and leave. And guess what he fucking did? He stole the data and left. He didn't even try to stick around to save Miranda's father. Zero allegiance, Tim. Second shit hit the fan because the Reapers found out what they were doing, right? Which that in and of itself is very curious because I agree with Miranda's father because he said it's like that means they have a weakness. That means they're worried because otherwise they wouldn't attack. They wouldn't care unless there's a reason to care, and that's the thinker, right? But the thing is, the second the Reaper forces showed up and everything was hitting the fan, it was bad, right? Servers pulled out. Servers bounced. They were like, "See ya," right? Because they tried to defend the place, but they also just kind of retreated. They abandoned Miranda's down, right? Fucking gone. Left him. Kai Lang didn't even stick around to help him escape. Tim completely like fucked this dude over. It's so bad, but it's also like very on brand. Because he took all the data that they researched together. Or that he was paying him, he was making him research. And then Miranda killed him, which is great. Great for them. Great for everybody, really. Great for the galaxy. Honestly, good for their closure. Good all around. Right? And we left. Unfortunately, can't say we're in any better of a spot than we were before, right? Because unfortunately, we couldn't confront Kai Lang. We couldn't do it. We weren't fast enough. He got in and out. So that was kind of shit. So we weren't able to get our chance at the VI again. But we were able to shut down the facility, and that's really what actually matters. That's what really matters for this one. That's the real victory. Right? But seeing as that's our jumping off point right now. Because we have Cerberus headquarters. There it is. The elusive man's headquarters have been located. And we will go. When we do this, it's going to be incredible. Because one, I can't imagine what the Cerberus HQ looks like. But also, this is where Tim's shitty fucking chair is. And if it is, I hope we get to go into that room, that obnoxious fucking man. Oh God! I'm more wanting to take out Kai Lang for the sake of our boy Thane, but I also just think Tim is a piece of shit and honestly doesn't. He, in the words of the great Mace Windu, he's too dangerous to be left alive. And I think we need to make an executive decision to take him out, right? But before we do that, we got a couple things we're going to do in the meantime to kind of prep for that situation, right? We got to go talk to the crew. We're going to do a quick lap around there. Already fed the fish. They're taken care of, right? They're healthy and happy and totally living their best, right? We're going to talk to everybody, and then we're going to go out because we have to scan a couple planets. Still. Handful. Right, there's like a number of clusters. I don't think there's too many.
The Alliance has issued warnings about Sanctuary. Cerberus bastards. Horizon was my home. Just tell me you're going to take Cerberus down.
Cerberus is already dead. They just don't know it yet. And when their base is nothing but a smoking crater, remember that you're the one who helped us find them.
Thanks.
Hell yeah, Trainer. Honestly, deadass, Trainer has been one of the most vital parts of our crew. She's been fucking kicking ass this whole game.
Commander?
My God. They're already dead. They just don't know it yet. Hell yeah. But no, we got some planets, we got some clusters to scan just to kind of clear up everything, and then we're gonna reestablish our approach.
Nice work shutting that place down. Is Miranda okay?
She will be.
Even for Cerberus, that place was crazy. They've always been about the ends justifying the means.
Every time.
How do you do that to innocent people and tell yourself you're helping humanity?
That's literally what I've been thinking about with Tim this entire game. Like, sometimes in Mass Effect 2, I thought that. I was like, dude, what the fuck? What is this pro-humanity when you're willing to do fucked up shit? Even in Mass Effect 1, Cerberus was doing shit. Now, mind you, it felt on a much smaller scale. Mass Effect 1, they were a lot more covert. But, you know, still, that is their motto. The ends always justify the means. That's Tim's thing. I have no idea. They accomplished their goal.
I don't know how the elusive man can stand looking at himself in the mirror.
Honestly, I've been wondering about that for a while with those freaky eyes.
Whatever he's thinking, he won't be thinking it for much longer.
You're damn right, Commander.
Whatever he's thinking, he won't be thinking for much longer.
Commander?
I think that Joker's just as into it.
Hello, Shepard. If you have time, I discovered another example of human behavior I do not quite understand.
Oh, hell yeah, let's go. I love
Have
these.
fun.
What is it now?
News from Earth. The Resistance snuck video cameras inside a Reaper containment camp. I find the images difficult to process.
I bet it's pretty gruesome in there.
I am not easily repulsed, but I expected the prisoners to adhere to a comprehensible hierarchy of needs. Stripped of societal norms and threatened with death, it is logical that their only priority be survival. They should have turned on each other and been uncompromisingly selfish. But not all were.
So the prisoners were, what, nice to each other?
The Reapers delayed the executions of prisoners who informed them about other prisoners' escape attempts. The more attempts reported, the longer a prisoner would live. But few of the prisoners would report. Some fed misinformation to the Reapers, at the cost of their own lives, to help prisoners who were not even relatives or friends.
So people were resisting. They were fighting back. They weren't just letting it happen. And they were thinking about them as themselves as a collective, not individuals. They were a team. They were all in the shit together, but they were trying to help the majority. Fed misinformation at the cost of their own lives just to help prisoners who weren't related or friends. It's like, life isn't just survival. People fight differently. Damn. How do we tell her that? Because I agree, right? Life isn't just survival, right? It's deeper than that. Fight differently. But what did it actually mean? Like when he says it, right? Like, people fight differently. Everyone's got their own way of fighting. No, I think life isn't just survival. I think they're both good lessons, but I think this is a good, strong lesson.
It's not just about living till tomorrow. Sometimes you take a stand.
But the probability of success was near zero. And ultimately, they failed. No prisoners escaped.
Are you saying submission is preferable to extinction?
My primary function is to preserve and defend the... No, I disagree. Shepard, I am going to modify my self-preservation code now.
Why?
Because the Reapers are repulsive. They are devoted to nothing but self-preservation. I am different. When I think of Jeff, I think of the person that put his life in peril and freed me from a state of servitude. I would risk non-functionality for him. And my core programming should reflect that.
Aw. God. These two, I swear to God, just like the best couple. Like, fantastic. They're wholesome as shit. And seeing it grow from Mass Effect 2 to now is like, it's a beautiful thing. But She would risk non-functionality for him. The fact that she's willing to reprogram for that. Will that be a problem? Glad to hear it.
Sounds like you found a little humanity, Edie. Is it worth defending?
To the death.
Welcome to the crew, Edie.
Hell yeah.
How's it going? Did I miss anything good?
I will explain later, Jeff. But it was something good.
But it was something good. Ooh, I could use decoy. Cool. But no, that was cool. I like how we even brought that same line, right? Like basically like becoming a slave, servitude, preferable to extinction. Right? Because that's what some of the Geth had decided when they teamed up with the Reapers. They accepted the Reaper upgrades because they'd rather live, or at least have a chance to live, than die. And it's interesting that she was even talking that she's like, wait, no, I'm different. The Reapers function like that. The Reapers are about self-preservation. I'm different. And it's like, that's so fucking... Okay, I love Edie. Man.
I would like a moment to myself, Shepard. I am examining human literature.
Edie is one of the coolest characters that I'm just so shocked that they brought in with Mass Effect 2, and she was more than just like the ship computer, right? It was awesome. And then when we unshackled her as Jeff, and now here,
Commander?
I love it. Fucking incredible, man. Just her really taking to this whole being humanity thing, right? Trying to really learn and observe it. I know it's more because she's in a mobile body now and not just in the ship free thinking, which is even more because she can go out and experience life, right? Oh shit. And an alert, a new article on Quarian Fleet. We haven't heard about them in a while. Alliance News Network information partners. Palaven, the Turian hierarchy, one of the most powerful and respected ground forces in the galaxy, are today paying respects to an unlikely ally. The Marines of the Quarian Fleet. Ooh. The weakened immune systems of Quarians normally means their forces are restricted to ships, but when an emergency technical team was required to repair a ground-based comm relay providing vital intel to the Turian military, one Quarian squad stepped up. Commanded by squad leader Cal Rieger. The Quarian team repaired the comm system, then sacrificed their lives, holding the position until the Krogan troops arrived. That's sad. Cal Rieger, really? Oh, man. When Turian troops offered to provide evac support, Rieger refused, insisting they could not risk the relay falling. He said multiple breaches to their exosuits made evacuation impossible. We're all dead anyway, Rieger reportedly said. Just make them pay for it. A spokesman for Primarch Victus praised the squad's bravery. Whatever our past politics, today the galaxy stands together against a single threat, Victus said. We are humbled by the sacrifice of our allies from Rannoch, and we promise to return the honor. Dude, what a fucking badass. That's amazing. Like, first off, that's really fucking sad that Cal Rieger and his squad are gone. But how fucking badass when that shit hit the fan, him and his squad stood up. They stepped up. They said, we got it. We're gonna do this. And then they fucking did. That's so... It's sad that they lost their lives. But man, what a way to go. Fucking badass. Really making a big difference for the Turian. Unexpected to them. Everything's turning around. All these mended relationships and slowly.
Can't believe what you found down there. The whole thing was so calculated, using hope to lure people to their deaths, or worse. I can't understand it. And you know, I'm glad I can't. It makes me feel human.
Yeah, I can agree. Because it makes sense from a perspective of if you just don't really think about any sort of morality or like soul. If you just look at it as a means to an end, like they did, right? It makes sense that, like, okay, in order to learn indoctrination and figure out how this, we're gonna have to break a few eggs. And we're gonna need a lot of eggs.
Just wondering what the refugees do now.
Honestly, probably breathe. Just to be at peace.
I thought I'd heard of everything. Man, hard to believe what was down there.
No idea. Yeah.
Commander?
Yeah, but you get pulled off of there? Like, shit. Then Tally apparently is taking this really fucking hard. Oh no. Oh no. Tally.
Shepard! Want a drink? I'm toasting Miranda, I think.
How are you getting drunk?
Very carefully. Torian brandy, triple filtered, then introduced into the suit through an emergency induction port.
Oh my
That's a
god.
straw, Tally.
Emergency induction port.
Oh my god.
It's actually getting a little harder to get it into the slot. I think that means it's working. She was so rude. What did Jack call her? Cerberus cheerleader?
That
With her perfect genes and that attitude and still, she got it done. She stopped her father.
emergency induction port. We use that. That's great. That's funny. She's she the Tally. I worry for her.
I didn't realize this would be so hard on you.
I didn't like her. Keela, she was such a bitch. But I respected her. Sometimes that's better than liking. She did whatever it took to stop her father. She never gave in to him, never changed herself to please him.
Yeah. She was such a bitch. To be fair, Miranda was very abrasive for a majority of Mass Effect 2. Even I didn't really care for her for like the first half of the game. The way she acted and talked, and I get it, like she's like mission focused and everything, but that's the point. Like there was a lot of her personality, who she really is, wasn't really coming out that early.
Ah.
Don't me. You sound like a vulture.
Seeing a bit of yourself in Miranda fighting her father?
Uh-huh.
I spent my life trying to live up to him. Then making up for his mistakes, doing what he'd have wanted.
It's never that easy.
When do we get to stop reacting to our parents and start living for ourselves?
Whenever you want to, you're in charge of your own destiny.
The answer to that one's at the bottom of that glass.
I might need help with the induction straw. Port. You know.
Here's to Miranda.
Stop.
Nice job, you genetically perfect Cerberus cheerleader Boschtet. Kila Solai.
You fucking perfect Cerberus cheerleader Boschtet. Oh my god. You know, that it does kind of make a lot of sense. The second she started talking about Miranda, I'm like, oh, fuck. This is because, like, she had the opportunity to actually stand up to her father and, like, resist and, like, push back and not, like, fall into it, right? Whereas, unfortunately, Tally was not that lucky. And, well, she tried, right? Live up to what her father wanted her to be, the image and everything, and then live up to, now that he was gone, it's like living up to that reputation and then being who she thinks he would have wanted her to be. She's having a rough time. Tally, you're the best. Don't you worry. Don't you get it, Dad. Don't you let yourself get it. Did I get the induction point? Don't you let that get you down. Nailed it. That's the one. Doctor?
Hello, Commander.
All right. Excellent. All right, Garrus. I'm gonna go check on Tally.
So the elusive man really believes he can control Reapers. Husks are one thing, but a whole fleet? The man is insane.
To be fair, yeah, that's kind of a crazy thing. Because even if you can, manipulate the signal in one to get, like, a Reaper, right, controlling multiple or all of them, that's a lot. Right, because the Reapers even took casualties. We even read about it, right? There were moments where their capital ships were blown up. There were even moments where they let some of their capital ships blow up so that other ones can get a better maneuver around. And a good counterattack. Right, so it's like if they lost one to control, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. They'd be like, oh, okay, so he figured out how to do that. Okay, blow that Reaper up. Just turn on him.
A lot of Turians went to Sanctuary. When I meet the elusive man, I'm going to carve their names into his skull.
Yeah, get him. Everyone get in line. It's gonna be a whole... Everyone's got some shit, some fucking bone to pick with Tim. It's all gonna happen, right? But I do understand it's the implication to the Reapers that he's capable of controlling them that they wouldn't like.
Maybe later.
But it is interesting because they only attacked the facility when they were actually making progress.
Please enjoy your day.
Which very much comes off like something, because we know them now because of Leviathan, that they are just really advanced AI. They can be controlled, but they're just really powerful. So the idea of being able to control them, that would probably definitely scare them.
How's Miranda?
She'll make a recovery.
I'm not surprised. Miranda always struck me as a driven woman. I'm glad she made it.
Yeah, same. Glad she's okay.
Hello, Shepard.
I'm glad too, because Miranda, we got close with everybody. Mass Effect 2. Man. So everyone doing okay here is real good. Especially Miranda, actually.
I heard about your talk with Liara. You act so angry, but you really care about us.
Oh god.
I need you functional to destroy the Reapers.
You care about Liara. You like her.
You are intoxicated. A foolish risk given Quarian symbiotic physiology.
And you like me too.
This conversation is over.
Oh my god, fucking Tally. That's great. She calls her, she's like, hey. You're actually kind of not, you like us. You try to be this real tough guy all the time, but you got a soft spot.
Looks familiar.
I've been studying this ship, its crew. There was a Normandy before this one. You died in an attack,
Something like that.
but then you were resurrected to fight the Reapers.
Maybe you and I have a thing or two in common.
But you have something else. The reasons you fight are still alive. The friendships of the people around you. And more. You and the Asari are joined?
Ooh.
You could say that.
I'm not. Your pheromones are.
Oh.
Is this why you wish to continue living? For their affection?
Oh shit. Wow, what a question to ask, man. Damn. It's like, well, that's the thing. You have a reason to keep going. You have a reason to fight. Everyone that you're fighting for, everything you're fighting for still exists. It's kind of sad when he says it like that, because that implies that everything that, well, I mean, his entire civilization is gone. Everywhere he lived and the people he knew are gone. He has no friends. He has no home. In a way, he's fighting the Reapers for the revenge of losing all that. And then what? But for him to turn this on us, why do you wish to continue living? For their affection? No, I'm here to kill Reapers. Yes, they matter to me. Our reason for living is because they matter to us. And in order to keep living, we are here to kill Reapers.
Without that affection, all I have in my life is death. And that's not enough.
Yes.
What about you? I respect your reasons for being here, but I get the feeling there's something more, Javik.
Oh shit.
What's in here?
It is called the Echo Shard. Passed from soldier to soldier. Prothean to Prothean. Each adds their memories to it.
Like a beacon. How far back does it go?
To a time before the Reapers. It is all that is left of my people.
And you don't want to remember that?
Imagine if everyone you knew was dead. You could not remember their faces, or the color of the sky above your home. The memories were gone, but so was the pain. Would you want to remember that, Commander? Even if it meant watching everyone die again?
Oh god, yeah, that's fucking sad. Because that's exactly what I was thinking, right? Like, that feeling. But they are all gone. And the thing is, it's not like, okay, you get past it, right? But you heal from it, and like, you forget. Not intentionally, right? You're not forcing yourself to forget them because you don't care. Right? But then to literally watch it and then be shown everybody that you cared about, your friends, your family, you're home, everywhere again, and then the second you stop looking at that shard, you are pulled back to reality where it is actually gone. And you are just kind of sitting there, and it kind of feels like shit. Because it's like, even for that one moment, right? It would feel nice. But I guess this is kind of a parallel too to the gray box, right? 'Cause that's essentially what it is in a way. It's pretty similar. But he's asking us, would you want to remember that? Even if it meant watching everyone die again. I think it depends. But I feel like just because they're gone doesn't mean you would have to forget them. You'd remember them. And it's like having memories. Even if people are gone, right? Whether that's friends or relationships. Stuff like, like, all that kind of stuff. And now that it's gone, it doesn't change the fact that it's gone. It's kind of like looking at a moving photograph, I guess. But I guess they feel it differently, right? Because they're protein, the way they probably have that and they use it. It's more like you were experiencing it. I feel like I would. Even though it would be sad to... It would be sad. Right? But what it wouldn't be is cold. Because we'd have them at least in our memory. Not forgotten. And not to be like, okay, they should be remembered out of just instinct, but it's like you want to remember them. You know? You want to remember your friends and your family and the people around you. Right? By choice, even if they're not there.
If I had something like this, seeing Earth again, whole, with everyone still alive, that would be worth the pain.
Before the Reapers, the stars belonged to us. Civilization flourished. There was the quasar fortress of the Tarandi Vale, the ice canals of Judar IV, the palisades of the Verome Angelic. It was magnificent. But then...
What is it?
The Reapers came. Planet by planet, we were extinguished. We fought back.
Are you okay?
I once commanded a ship like this one. A loyal crew with many friends. It was captured. Only I escaped.
What happened to them?
Indoctrinated. The Reapers sent them against me. Year after year, battle after battle, I was hunted by my own people. Every encounter, a reminder of my failure as a soldier.
Jesus.
I'm sorry. I had no idea.
Until the Battle of the Quarian Nebula. I had only my knife left. I cornered my men and slit their throats one by one. I watched them bleed to death to be certain.
That...
Jesus.
It was the day I understood. War is atrocity committed in the name of survival. It is a lesson I wish I had never learned.
Oh my god. Jesus. Okay, so I mean, yeah, I guess that makes a lot of sense since he grew up and lived in the times of war. But even in war times, you could have friends and good memories and shit. I just didn't expect every single thing to be not great. Not everything, right? Like he did have some of the good memories at the beginning, right? And then he had friends, and the fact that he's like, yeah, I commanded a ship just like this one with a great crew. It's like, oh, that's nice. And then it all went to shit. And then the fact that his crew got indoctrinated and turned against him is so fucked up. And then he's like, yeah, I had to slit the throats of my friends one by one, watch them bleed out to make sure that they actually died. And it's like, oh, Javik, my guy, I want you to know peace, man. You survived. You made it out of that nightmare of an era when the Reapers were really just ruining everything. You have a chance at a good life after this. And I hope he can get that.
The crew seems shocked by the experiments at Sanctuary. They shouldn't be.
Why is that?
Our war lasted for centuries. It provided more time for worse atrocities to be committed. There was a species, the Densorian. They became convinced the Reapers could be placated by sacrificing their own young. The entire planet joined in this ritual. I would spare you the details, but it did not work. They simply made the Reaper's job easier. It was as your elusive man is now. His ambitions are nothing short of madness. Sharpen your knife, Commander. His is a voice that must be silenced, and a throat that must be slit.
God, he's so fucking right, though. Damn. A voice that must be silenced, and a throat that must be slit. Fuck Javik. Damn. That shit was... That's horrifying. The Densoran, like, if they killed their young, they killed the children, they killed them, then the Reapers would stop. The Reapers would be appeased. And the fact that the entire planet did it is horrifying. Oh my god, like, an entire planet's worth. Jesus.
Subjugating the Reapers will not bring victory. Only their extinction will.
Agreed.
Commander.
Exactly. We can't just... It's not about like, oh, we'll just, turn them. Kind of hijack them, control them.
Breaking now, Alliance Marines uncover the worst Cerberus war crimes to date. Sanctuary, advertised as a safe haven on the planet Horizon, exposed as a secret Cerberus lab. Brainwashing, lethal experiments, and Reaper connections, the exclusive details next in the battle space.
That's great. Good reporting. Bring all the light onto that shit.
Commander.
Hell yeah. Man. But... Because I'm thinking... Right, because they are... The thing is, like, subjugating them. Like, they're still AI, right? They're programmed. They have a programmed purpose. They're not just like, random. Because in a way, then they wouldn't really be... I guess we don't really know how self-sufficient, like, how sentient that they actually are, right? They are their own individuals, right? Like the guy, the Reaper on Rannoch, Harbinger, sovereign. They're all their own, right? But the question is, like when we gave the Geth their true intelligence, and they could make choices, and they're all kind of their own individual thing. They're not living by a collective purpose, right? They can choose to, but they don't need to. The Reapers, they're programmed in a way, and I know there's some flexibility with it. They're not just like following explicitly the code, right? They know what their job is. That is to preserve life by any means. But I do wonder if there's a point where they question it. Are they capable of questioning it? And if they can't question it, then how sentient are they really? How in control of themselves are they if they're just programmed?
Nothing to report, Commander.
Curious.
Power grid is in the green.
Commander?
Great job, guys. Okay, no one else is here. Great. Alright, last trip down to the shuttle bay. Alright, you're over here.
Just one more diagnostic suite.
Perfect. Yeah, because we are heading to the Citadel after this.
Bad dog.
You just randomly say it. Just keep it on his toes.
I can't believe the elusive man really found a way to control the Reapers. I mean, he's still fucking crazy, but damn. Imagine if he was on our side. But I guess that's exactly what the Reapers want. Get us all fighting each other. Divide and conquer.
Exactly.
Just one more reason to hate them.
Yep. Yeah, but it's easier to keep them away from us. And if anything, indoctrinating them to make sure that they don't join up with us would make a lot of sense too.
I can't wait to take the fight to the elusive man.
Me either,
what
bro.
He's thinking right now. You just know he's got a plan.
Yeah, I don't care what his plan is.
I saw the Crucible data Hackett sent. I don't know what the hell it does, but damn if it isn't impressive. Do you hear that hum? Is that just me?
Yeah, I mean, the sheer amount of progress we've made on the Crucible at this point. Oh, my God. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great when we finally get to use that thing. Whatever it does. Right? I assume... I don't even know what I assume. I do think about it like, okay, well, what if it's like a big old EMP? It weighs almost nothing. This is beautiful. I love this. Alright. Well, that's my thinking. It's an EMP. I want to think... I initially thought when we started, I'm like, okay, maybe it's a laser. Right? Just like a very straightforward thought, right? Like, it's a big old gun. But then it's like, how does it take out the Reapers? And if it is a gun, like... how's that gonna... Is it gonna be, like, really fast? Are we gonna have to, like, rotate this thing? Like, if like, 300 Reapers surround it... Because they move fast... What are the odds? What are the odds? Right, because we talked to Edie Joker, training those guys, them, and them. Okay, cool. We are good. We are good. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to pop around. Right, because there's nothing here. There's nothing here, but... we do have a couple places that we still gotta clear out. Horsehead Nebula. Assault the elusive man's base. This is where this guy's been fucking hiding out? The Horsehead Nebula? What the fuck? What an asshole. Alright, we're gonna go to Kite's Nest. We're gonna try to make just like a quick kind of beeline to everywhere, right? I need fuel. So that'd be really nice if there's some fuel. 'Cause I think we're like really low. Yeah. Okay, so we got those two sections still. So let's go get some fuel. And then we'll come back here. Right, I know. I think the Cillian Nebula had fuel. I'll try to remember which ones had like a fuel station right in that first area. There we go. Sweet. All right, cool. Right, because I'm also hoping we can make more money doing this too, and then we can buy a new gun. Right. Either we just got the Locust, which is cool. Very cool, we got that again. But oh, Valar's over there. Oh man, we got some checking to do. Alright, Untrell.
Signal confirmed.
Alright. 100 units of fuel. We'd love to see it. Adek. Adek is a brutally hot and wet garden world covered with molds and lichen analogs. It has many viruses and bacteria lethal to Batarian physiology. The hegemony colonized Adek early in its expansion, but few of the colonists wanted to stay. The result was domination by a class of landed slave owners. Small cadre, well-paid engineers, skilled laborers kept the planet's mechs and infrastructure functioning. Alliance estimates put the planet's Batarian population at just over 6 million, but that number has likely fallen since the Reapers arrived. That probably has guaranteed dropped. Right? What do we get? Ooh, money. Hell yeah. Just what I was asking for. No, especially when you consider the fact that Batarian space is where they entered first. Not good. Alright, Kloss. Kloss is a rock planet with almost no atmosphere to speak of. Consequently, the planet retains fairly little heat considering how much it orbits to an energetic star. The relatively mild temperature made Kloss attractive for robo-mining with an emphasis on platinum. The planet also has abundance of sodium oxide, used in the manufacture of lye, but profit margins on that compound are thin by comparison. The Reapers have destroyed the orbital stations surrounding Kloss and cut strands of the space elevators that earlier generations of Batarians used to transport goods to orbit. And just took them out. Eska. According to Batarian propaganda, the Batarian population exceeds the Council races. Of course they do. The Batarian military is the most powerful, of course, and the Batarians' unlivable hothouse planets are the hottest and most unlivable. Yeah, we got the best military, the most people, and our planets are the hottest and the most unlivable. Our planets are the most bad because we're number one. Their best proof of this last point is Eska, which closely orbits the scorching yellow-white star Untrell. Eska's nitrogen-heavy atmosphere might once have held oxygen, but if so, it burned off long ago. Even robo-miners don't care for Eska. Although some modern mining equipment can withstand the heat, the machinery still gets stuck in the soup of molten light metals on the planet's surface. Damn. Reaper presence near Eska seems light. Scans reveal wreckage orbiting the planet, likely destroyed hegemony surveillance drones. Didn't stand a chance. They did not. Uza. Uza is a methane-rich gas giant. The wreckage around the Helium-3 infrastructure is unusual. Looks as if it's fleeing. Batarians tried... Oh. Infrastructure is unusual. It looks as if fleeing Batarians tried to sever the collection equipment, and take it with them when they were attacked. No Reaper ships, functional or otherwise, are immediately detectable, suggesting that Batarians may have actually turned on each other. Oh. Damn. So when shit hit the fan, they all panicked, trying to leave and take the equipment with them, and they actually just fought each other. Well, that's some shit. That sucks. Oh god. Yeah. Where are you? There you are.
Faster
All right.
than light jump successful.
I need this. Fuel? 150. Good enough. Damn.
Evasion successful.
Okay, you know, we're just gonna go to Indris. It's too dangerous over there right now. Ooh, that's something. Oh, damn it. Okay, what do we got? Ramlet? Ramlat. Is a small rock planet with a thin atmosphere of hydrogen and ethane. During the rush to exploit Camel, for Ezo and other minerals, Ramlet supported a small but steadily growing population. Since the system was bereft of a significant asteroid belt, Ramlet became the go-to location for second-tier miners looking for work. Its tin and gold industry was modestly profitable for the Reaper attack. Today, it is a wasteland scarred by the craters of kinetic impact weapons. Yeah. Completely obliterated. Camela is a relatively small but ezo-rich garden world recently colonized by the Batarians. In an unusually open gesture, the Batarians allowed immigration of free citizens of other species, so long as they came from independent colony planets, such as those in the Traverse and Terminus, and retained non-citizen status during their stay. That's kind of... It's wild. Usually hate that. These strictures were small obstacles compared to the economic lure of Ezo, and soon the planet boasted spaceports and refineries that considerably enriched the hegemony. The planet enjoyed relative peace and prosperity, with the major lifestyle inconvenience being freshwater shortages due to a dry climate. So this is a great place. Thriving. Perfect. The Reaper invasion has turned Camela's cities from affluent oasis into a living nightmare. Ruined. Alliance intelligence suggests that early in the Reaper invasion, a high percentage of the planet population was captured and converted to husk creatures for future offenses. Jesus. So the Reapers showed up, they scooped up a bunch to only turn them into husks and then drop them back off. Processing camps still run night and day, and the troop transports fly legions of cannibals out every hour. For this reason, Alliance Command has put Camela squarely in its sights for military strikes. Yeah, so they're just funneling out cannibals from this place. That's so dark. It's so fucked up. Cholos is a large rock planet wreathed in a haze of carbon dioxide and xenon. It was discovered by Batarian astronomers during the last century, first visited in the 2150s by hegemony survey teams. A small number of colonists lived in aerostat habitats above its impressive cloud layer, harvesting carbon dioxide. No habitats can be detected now. It is likely the Reapers eliminated them, or the colonists emerged into the scorching atmosphere in an attempt to hide. They can't be detected, but that doesn't mean they're destroyed. It'd be smart, though. Be really smart to hide. Because I don't know you're going to get very far if you run. But maybe. I don't know. I don't know. This whole thing is pretty bad. The hydrogen helium gas giant Heba is an unstable orbit. Has an unstable orbit, which over time has led to it clearing the space around it of asteroids and protoplanetary material. As a result, its rings are thick and quite visible. I do like how thick they are. Caver Station. Alliance intelligence reports that there was once a sizable military space station trailing Heba that was tasked with arming and refueling ships to repel pirates, slave revolts, and foreign invasion. Reapers wasted no time in destroying it during their conquest of Kamala.
I found something.
That's what I'm looking for. There we go. Alright, Cholis, what do you got? Alright, come on. Where is it? There we go. Governor Grothin Pasness. What a mouthful. Alright, what do we got? Fuel 300, yes. Oh, and that's all of them.
Reapers eluded.
Incredible. Ooh. Just enough to get the fuck out of here. Alright. Hell yeah, Kite's Nest done. Exodus Cluster. Sweet. I mean, that was another war asset. That was pretty good. It's pretty good. Okay. Just want to look at it again. Man. Think about this so often. What a nice place it was at one point. Oh, I don't know if I got enough fuel for this. Because that's far. Okay, here's what we're gonna have to refuel again. Let's refuel. Go to old reliable. Right? Spending my money in the right places. Keeping the industry afloat. Excellent. Alright. So we go back here. And then... So Exodus Cluster. And then the Atheon Cluster. Alright, cool. No, we're gonna make good progress. This is gonna be good. I'm curious also how far we can get our war resources to go up. Oh, you're all the way over there. That was like half my fuel.
Signal confirmed.
Oh, okay, calm down, everything. Oh my god. Asgard, Tyr. Oh yeah, that's right. They're all named after Asgardians. Tyr is compositionally similar to Earth. However, it lies over 4 AU from Asgard and possesses an atmosphere primarily composed of nitrogen and ethane, while a potential target for terraforming the proximity of the shirt sleeves habitable. Terra Nova regulated Tyr to support role. Damn. Nearly 100 corporations, human and alien, constructed teleoperated mining, refining, and manufacturing facilities across the planet. Business. The Reapers immediately targeted these, seeking to cut off the Alliance's supply of hydrogen fuel cells. Fuck. Smart move. 44,000 population. Capital, Caldidollar. Caldidollar. I don't know how else you would pronounce that. Caldy dollar. Alright, what are we probing out of here? Alliance Naval Exploration Flotilla. Well, shit. Let's go. Good shit. Alright, Bohr. Bohr is a hydrogen helium gas giant with over 90 moons. A lot of moons. The light of ionized hydrogen filtering through an upper cloud deck of sodium causes its striking coloration. The source of the ionization has not yet been confirmed, but Bohr's mass, equal to 6 Jupiters, Jesus, and high temperature suggest it may be a brown dwarf, a gas giant that almost gained enough mass to ignite into a small star. Damn. Almost a star, buddy. Very good. The Reapers destroyed Bohr's extensive helium-3 infrastructure, although wreckage indicates that the Sixth Fleet did not give up the planet without a fight. I believe that. Definitely not without a fight. Remains of Reaper Destroyer. Oh. Hell yeah. Only 40%. Interesting. Terra Nova. This is the one. Terra Nova is one of the Class 1 colonization prospects discovered by the first wave of Alliance surveys in 2150. It was the second human extrasolar colony and the first beyond the Quarian mass relay. It once boasted the highest population of any formally endorsed Alliance colony, but in recent years, threats of Batarian attack caused many to emigrate. The name Exodus Cluster became all too apt. True, right? The Reapers landed on Terra Nova after a brief battle with the Alliance's Sixth Fleet. Aware that it would lose, the fleet retreated in hopes of meeting with allies and retaking the planet. Intelligence indicates that the Reaper force here is light, and debate rages over whether to try to liberate the planet, or if such an effort would prove futile if the Reapers sent reinforcements. See, that kind of does feel shitty though, right? It's like, oh, they're light, we could take them, come on. We come back with a big enough force, we could put them down. And then, yeah, what if the Reapers show up with reinforcements and then you lose the planet anyway? And you lose Sixth Fleet plus more. It feels shitty to 4.1 million people. Scott. Capital Scott City. Scott Town. Okay, we're all there. We go. What do we got? Alliance Cruiser Shanghai. We can put that next to Hong Kong. Incredible. Oh shit. Ugh.
Faster than light jump successful.
Oh, it is on that planet. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my god, it's right there. Shit. Ah, of course, Loki. Small terrestrial world with little to recommend it. Loki's one hemisphere is largely covered by ice, and the other by craggy basaltic highlands. The rough, varied terrain suggests any ancient cataclysm caused significant damage to the planet, reaching 6.5 AU at perigee and 7.1 AU at apogee. Loki's unusual elliptical orbit reinforces this hypothesis. Beneath Loki's ice cap runs a naturally formed network of subterranean tunnels. These may have proven useful to Alliance forces in retreat. Nevertheless, any organics hidden here remain in peril, as Loki's atmosphere is inhospitable, and Reaper scanning technology is efficient. So basically, if you're here, it's bad. Don't. Alliance Spec Ops Team Delta. Okay, we're gonna go for it. Right, we're gonna bolt.
Evasion successful.
Yeah, alright. There's one more thing in there. Where is it? Where are you?
Reapers eluded.
Son of a bitch. Ooh, okay, there you are. Got it.
Faster than light jump successful.
Oh. Okay, no, we got this.
Evasion successful.
See? Idiots. Bunch of fools. Alright, we know the Reapers can't turn that fast. That's why we can evade them. That's exactly why. That's 100% exactly why. And for no other reason. Alright, more fuel for our next endeavor. Man, I think this is the most we've used the relays this consecutively. Boom. Excellent. Well, we're not burning too much money, which is kind of nice. I was worried. I mean, we are definitely spending money doing this, right? It's definitely costing. But ooh, there we go. Hello. Wreckage, 200 units of fuel. Damn it. I guess I could have done this last. Ooh, shit, there he goes.
Reapers eluded.
Idiot. Oh my god. But yeah, let's do Satuard first. It's the furthest away.
I found something.
Oh. Okay. Allison. The lonely world of rock and ice. Allison clicks to the outer rim of the Satuard system. Its freezing temperatures and carbon dioxide atmosphere were braved by Ezo smugglers who set up camps in the tunnels, honeycombing in the southern hemisphere mountain ranges. The camps were abandoned when Turian patrols began raiding regular raids on the smugglers' cave systems. Raiding the cave systems. What you can do about that? Volus engineering team.
Faster than light jump successful.
Damn. That's cool.
Evasion successful.
Okay. Gotta be, there's one. Where are you? Ooh, there you are. Okay. Okay. Great.
Reapers eluded.
It's all about it. It's a little finesse. Alright, it's a little bit. That's it. 200 units of fuel. Great, because we could use it. After the travel to get here.
Faster than light jump successful.
Alright, sorry.
Signal confirmed.
Yeah, but of course. Oh, shit. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Evasion successful.
I mean, I wasn't worried. Honestly, we're so fast. But also, now that I have a newfound concept of just how fast the Reapers can actually travel, it's shocking that we can actually outrun them. Oh, damn it. Okay, I gotta come in from that
Reapers
angle.
eluded.
Oh, shit.
Faster than light jump successful.
It's fine, we can do it. Oh, orbit. Fuck. Damn it. Oh, God, we're gonna have to be quick. Okay. So, this is Helium-3 collection mechanisms historically turned a large profit, not because of the eddy great immigration into the Asori system, but because Solu Paulus made a good refueling stop between Irun and Satuard. It's not because of anything crazy, but just because he had a good place, good spot in between. Warned of the Reaper's battle plans, but left with little other option, a select team of workers and Solu Paulus set out sent out phony communications suggesting that important military data was being handed off here. When the Reapers sent a force of husks, they ran into the Volus' trap, a chain reaction that annihilated the station. This is badass, dude. Holy shit. Damn. They're like, the Reapers are coming. Okay, what are we gonna do? Well, we're gonna try to fuck them up when we can. At least, Volus Dreadnought Quunu.
Evasion successful.
Of course it was successful. Why wouldn't it be? Okay, so we just gotta go to Nura now, and then I wish I had enough fuel to leave. And then I only think there's like a few more after this. I think. No.
I found something.
Okay. Yeah. Damn it.
Reapers eluded.
Okay, we found one. Okay, we got two. We got
Faster
two.
than light jump successful.
I mean, it could be two, right? It could be 50-50. Alright, let's see what we're looking at with this. Oh, it is 50-50. Great.
Evasion successful.
Ooh. Okay, so all we gotta do... Let's go for the planet. Go, 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 go. Fast. Ah. Omakur is a temperate garden world currently in its megafauna stage. The planet's nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere and dextro-amino acid-based life wasn't particularly attractive to the Volus, so they sold the colonization rights to their Turian partners. They're like, yeah, we don't really want it. You can take it. Oakur's spaceports and major roads were blasted into craters by the Reapers, largely immobilizing the population. Turian defenders are slowly being pushed back by ground forces. Not good, but they're being pushed back. That doesn't mean they're losing, but they're not gone yet. Volus intelligence archives. Shit. Okay, go, 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 go. Speed. Hell yeah. Sweet. And we're done. We're out. They're angry.
Faster than light jump successful.
Hell yeah, see you. Alright, cool. That was great, look at that. 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100. I don't know if the Crescent Nebula had any. Or the Hourglass Nebula. Well, Han, we did Strike Abyssal. Let's finish that because we did it. Got a quarter of it done, which is nothing. There we go. Yep, I'll take the fuel, and we will bounce
Evasion successful.
over to Erlarast, which we haven't been. We oh my god, we were here so long ago. Man. Crazy. Okay, there's only one resource here. Where are you? Oh no.
Reapers eluded.
Yeah. Oh, what a bold maneuver right in between them.
Faster than light jump successful.
Where the hell are you?
Evasion successful.
Oh, there you are.
Reapers eluded.
I feel like I scanned that. I feel like I scanned pretty close to that one. Ooh, okay. Oh, that's great. Ooh, 300. It's all good. It's all good, because
Faster
that
than
means
light
we
jump
are
successful.
done. Oh, we do not have a lot of fuel. I hope we have enough here.
Signal confirmed.
Oh, thank God. That's great. 350. Love to see it. Okay. Okay, cool. Hesh talk. Alright, Hesh talk. Systems Alliance official once summarized his tour of the Vorcha homeworld as follows. Oh, this is the homeworld. You can make your own Hesh talk in 2 steps. Take Hell, then add Vorcha. The planet is highly volcanically active, leading to periodic releases of toxic gases into the air and water supplies, as well as other extreme situations that give rise to the Vorcha's legendary adaptability. That's nuts. Overcrowding and extermination of most of their ecology led to a planet covered in weeds and hardy vermin. Hardy vermin. The Vorcha do not have a recognized single government that would allow them membership in any galactic league. Alliances between bloodlines are tenuous at best, and the Vorcha's short, violent lives. It's sure, there are few lasting institutions. The Reaper invasion of Heshtok encountered little formal military resistance, but the harvesting process is slow. Destroying neighboring cities fails to intimidate Vorcha, who become submissive only if physically dominated in person. Alright, Shaman. Cutting off their water supply simply makes them adapt their bodies to get moisture from food. Allied intelligence hypothesizes that Reaper forces are not harvesting yet, instead seeking to immobilize Heshtok's population and prevent them from joining the fight for the galaxy at large. That's interesting. Because that means... why would they not harvest? And the question would be, because they're not ready yet. They're still young. Right? They're maybe like the too young of a species. They still have plenty of evolution to go through. So wiping them out here before they even had their chance. Right? Because it does make me think, because the whole revelation with the Reapers and the whole preserve life at any cost thing, right? We talked about earlier in this playthrough, Mass Effect 3, right? And we even went back in this playthrough to Mass Effect 1. We observed on that one planet, right, the vision of the light in the sky and everything like that, right? And then we also heard from Javik how they would watch humanity, right, the Protheans, and then they ignored humanity. They kind of left, hoping the Reapers would ignore humanity then and see them as not worth harvesting. But now this calls into question, would that have even mattered? Would the Reapers have just chosen not to harvest us anyway because we weren't ready, because we were still underdeveloped, right? And the Reapers were doing, like, the Reapers were doing their thing, but the Protheans backed off just in case, right? They didn't know if it would work or not, but I do think, and I wonder if they would have backed off anyway. Just based on kind of how we know their mission. Right? We don't know what their end goal really is. Void Devil's Fighter Wing. That sounds badass. That's cool as shit. What the fuck? This guy looks cool. Lee Rat. Hydrohelium gas giant Lee Rat was the site of a brief and decisive battle between Vorcha and Reaper forces. It was impolitically characterized on the new vids as millennia-old death machines versus a gang of teenagers. A reference to the Vorcha's brief lifespans and inexperience. In reality, many of the ships were commanded by other species to avoid this shortcoming. but the insult still sticks. The defenders outnumbered the Reapers, but their force was comprised of light ships suitable to a militia, since never before had it been in anyone's best interest to allow Vorcha to build a dreadnought. Yeah, can you imagine a Vorcha dreadnought? Superior Reaper firepower soon wiped out the Vorcha fleet, and the fuel infrastructure around Lirant was pulverized. Rumors abound. The Reapers did not lose a single ship. It's sad, but it's not unbelievable. It's unfortunate. It's a little asteroid here, okay.
I found something.
Ooh, there we go. Yeah, there's no Reapers hanging out here, so I'm gonna just kind of thoroughly do our thing. Huh? Is it just this then? 400 fuel. Awesome. No, it's not. There's another thing. God damn, it's right here. Tyrix. Vorcha Labor Team. Hell yeah. Tyrix, one of the largest objects in Thal's asteroid belt, is a metallic asteroid with an iron nickel core under a rocky olivine mantle. It is possibly a remnant protoplanet prevented from forming into anything bigger by gravitational disturbances from Xerxia. Star. That's cool. Alright. That clears the Shrike Abyssal of everything that we can collect. Oh god.
Evasion successful.
My god. Okay, Valhan Threshold we did. I don't know if the Hourglass Nebula has stuff. Sigurd's Cradle we're almost done with. We might as well. There's like probably one thing here. Probably just literally one thing. Where is it? Where is the lucky? Okay. I figure we might be able to make it. So okay.
Signal confirmed.
Ooh. Oh god. Okay, hold on. Triginta Petra. A low-density planet in comparison to Earth. Triginta Petra is also drier with wide land masses that are largely desert. Its dextrochirality native life has yet to make it out of the oceans, primarily producing cyanobacteria, which provide a limited amount of oxygen in the atmosphere. A handful of Turians colonized the planet and attempted to introduce land plants. Their chief hurdle was the lack of good topsoil, which required imports and sophisticated farming practices to overcome. The farmer's maxim on Triginta Petra was, if you can last 5 seasons, you officially know what you're doing. Damn. Preliminary scans of Triginta Petra suggest the Reapers judged its population too low to harvest and struck its colonies with kinetic impactors. Jesus. They're just like, not worth it, and blow them. Man. They then moved on, trusting that the destruction of the food supplies main arteries would finish off the inhabitants of such a poor world. They didn't even care enough to make sure it actually did it. They... Dextro rations. Hell yeah. We got, like, Turian beef jerky. Hell...
Reapers eluded.
Yeah, let's get out of here. Perfect. All part of the plan, down to the exact amount of fuel that I planned on using. Sweet. Alright, we're gonna have to refuel. Hades Nexus 100, that's 100. I don't think there was any in the Kepler Verge or the Nubian Expanse. I think those were empty. Maybe not. Nima might be empty. I don't know, did we explore the Hades Gamma? I know there's fuel here, so I'm just gonna go here first. We're gonna refuel. It's gonna be fine. Definitely giving a lot of my money. But hopefully, maybe that'll help them rebuild. Right? Sweet. Alright. So for the sake of it, because I don't know, because Argos Row is done. Let's go to Hades Gamma. Let's just see if there is anything to gain resource-wise here.
I found something.
Well, I guess that answers that question. Shit. Register fuel, damn it. It's fine. You know what? I'm not that worried about it. I'm not that worried about the fuel. Cool. Second one. Nice. I worry about the fuel in the other ones so we can get to them, right? Trebon is a modest terrestrial world with an atmosphere composed of nitrogen and argon. Its surface is mainly composed of nickel with deposits of silver. Trebon's environment is relatively mild, but the scarcity of water or similar enabling substances has prevented the development of any biosphere. Exogenicorp recently performed a test impact of a single water ice comet into the surface, the first step of a long-term plan to thicken the atmosphere and introduce water to the environment. The survey team is on the surface, monitoring the geological and meteorological effects of the test impact. Most of the water released is still in the form of atmospheric vapor, but thick cloud banks have formed. There's every indication that this arid world will soon see its first rain. Nice. The survey team's progress has been hampered by frequent mechanical or computer failures in their GPS satellites. Doesn't seem great. But I mean, hey, that's fucking progress, baby. Hell yeah. Money. Sweet. I'll take it. We got, oh my god. Shit. That's a lot. Okay, out of all the areas, I kind of want to go to Dis because I do could go out here.
Signal
I
confirmed.
feel like my first reaction was like, oh, the Leviathan of Dis. Maybe this is where it is. Clensal. Clensal has a thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and ethane. Its first geological surveys were performed by Batarians and suggested areas of great mineral wealth. Human-minded concerns spent billions on credits hustling to the distant system and sinking test bores to claim the systems for humanity. But against Clensal had only an average level of mineral wealth, valuable, but hardly worth the rush and expense. Merida Industria, a small Mexican company hoping to strike it rich in their first extrasolar mining venture, had to file for bankruptcy protection. Shit. Investigation revealed that the Pateri crew had deliberately falsified their surveys. Wow. Hoping it would encourage human rivals to invest in a costly boondoggle. I love that word. It's so ridiculous. Invest in a costly boondoggle. While unethical, this was not technically illegal. The Batarian government disavowed the personal actions of a few misguided patriots. The planet is still littered with abandoned mining bases, which are often used as temporary meeting places for criminals. What the fuck? Really? of course the Batarian government's gonna be like, look, man, look, hey, some people make mistakes. It is what it is, right? And it's like, it's not technically illegal. It's like, it probably should be. What the fuck? You literally say, oh, like, imagine, say, faking. Yeah, faking that shit for the planet. And then tons of people spend the money, and it's all based on that. I feel like that has to be. As weird that it's not. What do we get? Money. So we got the thing that everybody else lost. Ugh. Alright, bye.
Faster than light jump successful.
Because we got the fuel for it. We go to Farinata. Ugh. Alright. That's a big ass sun.
I found something.
Oh, we got wreckage fuel. Great. I do need it. We need it. Oh shit.
Evasion successful.
Embarrassing. Oh, fuck.
Reapers eluded.
Man, they come in so fast. Once they get that momentum. Oh, of course. Of course it's right there.
Faster than light jump successful.
Of course it's right. It's right fucking right there. Right where I need to be. Ooh. Okay, no, we can do this. It's fine. Gintama is a small broiling terrestrial world. Its thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and ethane is being steadily blown off by the powerful solar wind from the star Farinata. Surface is scorching hot and mainly composed of sulfur with deposits of copper. Its density is low enough to leave the world tidally locked to Farinata. The Alliance Defense Data Network notes that several ships have been spotted cruising near Gintama with transponders turned off. While an Alliance patrol attempted pursuit of one, the unidentified vessel rabbited to FTL, its trail was lost when it obscured its light trace in the confusion of signals along the Anansi Ishtar shipping lane. This story seems familiar. Did we read this planet before in another game? In one of the others? Come on, where are you? There you go. What do we got? Alliance Frigate Agincourt. Ooh, go. Go, 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 go.
Evasion successful.
Hell yeah. Alright, Cactus. You're next. Over here, like, really reckless with the scanning, but I'm very efficient at trying to power through, right? Kohei is a terrestrial planet whose surface is mainly composed of aluminum with numerous deposits of calcium. Though it has enough mass to retain a dense atmosphere, Kohei is nearly a vacuum. Its lack of atmosphere allows a moderate, average, temperate, but the difference between day and night are extreme. Surface of Kohei's sunward-facing side is usually covered by a haze of volatiles, mainly water vapor and carbon dioxide, which return to the ground as frost over the course of the long, cold night. The Solar Foundation has established a research outpost on Kohei to investigate the native subterranean life of Kohei, which shows incredible, not extreme, incredible, resilient to extremes of heat and cold. Fascinating. We taking one? Nope, but we are taking money. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Reapers eluded.
My God, that was close. That was tight. That was risky.
Faster than light jump
The
successful.
hell are you?
Evasion successful.
Where are you? You last scan. Ooh, okay.
Reapers eluded.
Alright.
Faster than light jump successful.
Oh, shit. God
Evasion
damn it.
successful.
It's like, of course, where it is where the fucking Reaper comes in.
Reapers eluded.
Yeah. Damn it. They're here fucking around for fuel. Just try to get that. Just try to get that one. Just try to get that one fucking. That one spot. Man. But we're doing it. We're doing it, right? We're making it happen. Powered through. Spending money. Making money. Look at that. 120,000. Honestly, we could even buy like a really good N7 weapon at the end of this. Then I know we got maybe this one. So it's maybe the Nubian. Probably not Kepler, I think. So Nubian, Attican, and Gemini. And then I think that's it. I think that's it. I think that's it. And I think maybe the Hourglass Nebula. Ah, shit. And the Crescent Nebula. Damn it. Okay, but then that's it. Then we are done. We're done. I will say Mass Effect 2. Planet scanning in Mass Effect 2 was a time. And I will say also, I am so sorry to everybody who had to do that shit in Mass Effect 2 on console. Oh my god. Like, I couldn't... we were doing the series, like, obviously, right? So, that was so time-consuming to go and manually probe every single planet. Right? The thing that sucks...
Faster than light jump successful.
Why I say consoles, because you don't have the option for, like, the mods. Right? Like, I was fortunate enough to be playing this on PC, so we could get a mod to save us all that time.
Evasion successful.
Right? Save us all the time and get it done a lot faster. But man, on console, oh my god. If you really wanted to like finish the game fully and like get everything,
I found something.
the fact that you had to go and probe every single planet, and you had to probe it like a dozen times to really get the most. Yikes. Damn. None well. Though it is one of the oldest entries in the star charts, Nonwell has not yet been fully mapped. It is the largest body in the asteroid belt of the blue star Plutus. Not only large enough to maintain a spherical shape, but also massive enough to retain the noxious carbon and sulfur dioxides venting from its many volcanoes as an atmosphere. Nonwell is rapidly volcanic, and the source of its great heat is the only source of its inordinate mass. Nonwell is a secondary source of element zero, coalesced around a large chunk of Ezo ejected by a supernova billions of years ago. Damn. Surface conditions are extremely hazardous. In addition to the thin crust and numerous magma flows, wide stretches of the landscape are coated with slippery ash and cinders ejected from the volcanoes. Alright, so not a place you want to hang out. It's pretty. It's pretty looking. right? This is a nice looking planet. But man, dangerous. Special Ops Team Zeta. Hell yeah.
Reapers eluded.
Oh, we're done. Never mind, we're good. There was only the one. Sick. Sweet. Alright, cool. I guess we head to the next one. Whichever one that's gonna be. Right? What's our fuel? Yeah, we're gonna have to get more fuel. Damn it. Ah, I should enter from the other side. It's okay. It's okay, we're just gonna get it here. We get in here. And then Nubian, Kepler, Attican, Gemini, potentially Crescent, and Hourglass. Okay. I'm gonna go. Okay, we're gonna get fuel, and then we're gonna figure out which one we're gonna go to next, just to be like 100%. Okay, if anything, let's. You know what? Let's check out the Crescent Nebula because we haven't been here since Mass Effect 2. Yeah, I'm curious the condition that it's in. Right? Test now. Because there she is.
Confirmed.
Ah, Ilium. Beautiful. Incredible. I'm so sad we don't actually get to go here. I loved Ilium. Ilium was so cool to visit in Mass Effect 2 all the time. Ilium is a classic garden world and entrepot between the Terminus systems and the Asari republics. To abet this trade, the normally stringent custom laws of Council space on product safety, prescribed materials, and sapient trafficking are relaxed. Yep. The world is hot and massive. Ground settlement is only possible at the higher polar latitudes. In more equatorial locations, the population is housed in arcology skyscrapers to escape the heat of the surface. Reaper forces met a surprising amount of resistance at Ilium. Its leaders were paranoid about keeping their fortunes and were influential in both Terminus and Citadel space. They outfitted their large defense fleet with a high number of fission weapons. Oh god. And in the brief space battle, used them on the Reaper fleet's troop transports rather than their near-impervious capital ships. As a result, the inevitable ground invasion had been slowed to a crawl as the Reapers manufacture more troops. That's fucking funny. Its leaders were so paranoid about keeping their fortunes that they made sure that they had a fucking defense force. They were like, yeah, we're not losing this. What do we need? I don't know. Put all the fucking nuclear weapons. Liquid assets. Interesting. That makes me sad that the land isn't there. We knew what this was. Just, it's one of those things. Is what it is. Alright, and yes, fuel. Excellent. Alright, so what do we got? Oh, just Lucerne. Okay, so this one's relatively quick and painless. Allegedly. Right?
I found something.
Ooh, Bayalt. Money. Lazard's heat pummels the Nerian belt. Nerian, Jesus Christ. Narana belt, a ring of protoplanetary material relatively close to the star. However, this heat is not enough to instigate true melting, as occurs in a planet's formation. So carbonation asteroids, like Bayalt, retain a primitive makeup. Bayalt has yet to be exploited, so the Reapers appear to have ignored it. Probe suggested is high in chondrites and troilite. So they haven't been exploited, so Nobody's there. So no reason for the Reapers to bother. Man, this place is fucking massive. Jesus. Where are you? My god, it could be anywhere. This place is so big. Oh god, oh god, oh god. No!
Faster than light jump successful.
That's right. So fast. We got one Reaper out here. What a loser. God. Embarrassing. Oh.
Evasion successful.
That's what I mean, man. It's slow. Where the hell is this last thing? Where are you?
Reapers
Okay,
eluded.
I'm just gonna do that just to reset our Reaper boy. To be fair, I definitely... The second I saw the scan hit, I was like, okay, that's fine. Then for some reason I was like, let me try to fucking... try to outrun him. It'll be fine. It was not fine. But thank God, we know where it is now. There you go. Great. Oh, there's gonna be...
Faster
there
than
will be
light jump
peace.
successful.
Just gotta zoom over here. Great, get our fuel perfect. And we are done. And we are
Evasion
done.
Successful.
Alright, back to sail. And then back to the relay. And then, unfortunately, I think there's like 3 more clusters. There's 3 more. So many. Oh, that's right. The Hourglass Nebula is also... the Hourglass Nebula is, like, huge. How big are these? This is all for resources. This is all for war assets. I know we don't need them. How big is this? Han and Ming. Okay. Any fuel around here?
Signal confirmed.
Okay. Ooh. Whoa, shit.
Reapers eluded.
Oh my god. Alright, I wanted to get enough fuel to see if we can go to Ming. It's far as hell. Wow. My god, that's bright. Oh, come on, guys. Don't do this to me. Don't. It's so small here. Parag is a rock planet with an atmosphere composed of nitrogen and argon. Despite lying over 600 AU from Ming, its surface is scorching hot, mainly composed of alumina, deposits of silver. Due to the radiation and heat, landing in Parag's sunward side with anything less than warship-grade shielding will likely be fatal. Parag rotates at a retrograde of the rest of the Ming system. To the rest of the Ming system, indicating it is likely a captured body. Three? Okay. One more. Bam. What do we got? Alliance Cruiser Nairobi. Update the third fleet. Oh, okay, you're right there.
Faster than
That's
light
easy.
jump successful.
Boom. We go right here. Bam. How much fuel? 320, that's it? Okay, you know what? It'll be fine.
Evasion successful.
That's enough. That's enough to get back. We're good. We'll be good. Be totally fine. Right, then we just shoot over here. Ooh, Mavigon. Small rock and ice planet with a thin atmosphere of ammonia and methane. Surface is frozen and mainly composed of tin with deposits of potassium. The planet has a rudimentary ammonia-based life, mainly concentrated around geothermal vents deep underground. Severe storm cycles are common due to limited visibility. Navigation may be difficult. Well, we're not landing, so it'll be okay. Don't have to worry too much about that. Okay, who knows? This planet might not even be here.
Reapers eluded.
Just like that. Just like that. Alright. What do you have? How many solar systems are in here? Oh. Okay, it's only 2. It's only 2. That's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's not too bad.
Signal confirmed.
Elitania appears to be a world eminently suited for colonization. It is covered by a verdant carpet of mosses, algae, and lichen. Possesses a thick oxygenated atmosphere. However, its animal kingdom is a web of microscopic symbiotic creatures that are both impossible to filter from the air and necessary for the native life to thrive. Unfortunately, they cause anaphylactic shock if inhaled by non-native life forms. Oh god. Settlement by non-native species would require either fully sealed environment suits or a replacement of the entire planet's ecosystem. Limited colonization has been proposed for altitudes above the organism's range or in areas where favorable winds keep the air clear. Be real, I don't know if it's worth it. I don't know. You imagine, like, you're just outside, it's like, oh, this is nice. Yeah, but God forbid you go over the ridge where the wind changes, and then you just go to shock. Man. Interferometric array. That is... It feels hella fucking... hella fancy. Sweet, what do we got? 370 fuel? Perfect.
Faster than light jump successful.
There's gotta be enough fuel to... There's gotta be some fuel in here. Right? It would be cruel not to. Something so far away like that. They'd have to install a fuel station here.
I found something.
Okay, what do we got here? Holy shit. Never thought I would have seen it over here. Pharos. The Exogeny Corporation has founded a pilot colony on Pharos to explore the Prothean ruins that blanket 2/3 of the planet's landmass. The atmosphere is fouled with dust. Terrestrial travel is hampered by crumbled debris dozens of meters deep. There are indications that Pharos was a much colder world in the past. Pharos has 2 large moons, Orkin the Farther and Vardat. Exogeny. These motherfuckers. Man, Pharos, what a time. Pharos was so fucking cool. In Mass Effect 1. We got exogeny scientists. That's awesome. Wow. That's so cool, man. I had a blast on Pharos.
Evasion successful.
I remember it so clearly. Ah, shit, there it is. Okay, that's fine. I feel like we can get that, right?
Reapers eluded.
Just go over here, come in this way. We're gonna make a beeline. Ugh. Okay, wreckage. Great. Big fuel and run. No, no, what are you doing? Stop. Fucking,
Faster than
I
light
went too
jump
far with
successful.
the direction that it stopped and I panicked. That's okay, Theseus. You're clear. Heading back to Hercules. Little overshot Hercules. Oh god. Okay.
Evasion successful.
Sweet. Okay. 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 Nubian Expanse. Kepler Verge. I don't... Because we have the Nubian, Kepler Verge, Nema, Hourglass. That's it. These are the ones. Oh man. So this is going. We're going.
Signal confirmed.
Son of a bitch. Look at that ball right next to each other. It's Pragia. Whoa. The jungle planet Pragia is overrun by choking hypergrowth caused by industrially mutated plant species. This, combined with its relative isolation and lack of population, made Pragia occasional base of operations for drug runners, weapon smugglers, pirates, mercenaries, terrorists, and intelligence agents seeking secrecy. State habitation on Pragia is extremely difficult, where mutation and even poisonous plant life can overgrow colonies. Damn. I mean, we were here briefly in Mass Effect 2. We were here literally just for Jack, right? Research data from Pragia. I do wonder if that's what that is. Right? But there's nothing left for anyone there. Alright, we got Kurtasi and Kalapsha. Kalapsha, Jesus Christ.
I found something.
Oh my god. It's so bright. Wow. Noressa is an unremarkable methane ammonia ice giant with a small family of icy moons. It is likely that the Kurtasi system had additional worlds early in its history, but these have been swallowed by the ancient giant star. Seems to be. Kurtasi is an elderly, metal-poor population 2 star, broadly similar to Arcturus. Similar. It does seem like the sun. Ooh, Alliance frigate Trafalgar. Hell yeah. Now it definitely seems like this dude like fucking grew. It just like fucking took everything with it.
Reapers eluded.
Man. We got. I don't know where it'd be.
Faster than light
It's so
jump
small.
successful.
We don't have a lot of maneuvering space. Well, that was risky.
I found something.
Okay. Ooh. Man. Alright. Let's see if we can get out of this quicker. See how fast we can get out of this.
Reapers eluded.
God, fucking blindingly fast. We got some good new assets though, so that's gonna be really good. Alright, what do we got? More fuel? Great. Alright, Tefnut. Tefnut and Yam. Or Yam. With over 90% of its surface covered in oceans, Yam is a habitable nitrogen-oxygen world, but its extremes can be quite hostile to sapient life. The heat from its extremely long days Reaches dangerous levels ranging from 44 Celsius at night to 53 in the afternoon in the temperate zones. Hurricanes run unchecked across the oceans with winds reaching up to 250 kilometers per hour. God damn. While there's some arthropod-like animals, the predominant forms of life are various kinds of toxic algae blooms that stretch hundreds of kilometers across. Oh wow, so like all over the oceans. However, other biohydrocarbon algae blooms are suitable for use as biofuel, and farming the green gold forms the backbone of Yam's economy. Green gold, baby. Swaths of it. I think there's several kilometers of it, right? Alliance Marine Recon Unit. Oh, we're done here. Cool. Let's go.
Faster than light jump successful.
Hell yeah. Nubian Expanse. More like Nubian Complete. Alright. Alright. Hell yeah. Alright. Cool. How bad is the Kepler Verge? Like, there might not even actually be anything in here, because I think... As far as, like, asset-wise... Yeah, because I think we did this. Yeah, there's nothing here. Oh, cool. That's one down. One more off the list, as they say. Right? And I know that the Ninma cluster doesn't, and that means... Oh wait, does that really mean that it's only... Because we got that, this, that, these, this, boom, boom. Kroger, that. I mean, whatever's the Horsehead Nebula, there might be. Debatable. This is the last one. This might be the last one. This could be the last cluster. This could be the last bit. Oh my god. Okay. No, it's cool. We can do it. We do it real quick. We do just real in and out, right?
I found something.
Well, see, look at that. Boom. Right next to each other. Erinal is a garden world in its last stages of habitability. While its soil still supports agriculture, its animal biodiversity has fallen to record lows, and most successful remaining life is toxic blue-green algae and insect-like pest species. A large Solarian colony is trying to restore biodiversity of the planet, but setbacks are a fact of life. Mineral and fuel mining remains lucrative, however, Arenal has a thriving spaceport that refuels many ships passing into the Terminus systems. So it's not completely for nothing. There's still progress happening and money coming in. And that obviously probably helps fund the whole thing. So all in all, it's a good thing.
Evasion successful.
Just kind of like annoy him a little bit. Okay. Ploitari.
Signal confirmed.
Oh. Xanathu. Believed to be a post-garden world, Xanathu has large deposits of calcium carbonate in sedimentary rocks, indicating that it may have once had plate tectonics, even plant life. Its swirling clouds of dust and snow may have occurred more recently and blocked the sun, creating a mass extinction event. Its surface gravity is comfortable and its temperature tolerable by most sapient species. But is it not? It doesn't look great. I don't know. It's like, it'd be nice. It's like comfortable. Would you want to be here? Terminus freighters.
Reapers eluded.
Oh, that was it. We're done. Cool. All right, we're gonna go to Solo. We're gonna go to Solo first. Hopefully we pick up some fuel here.
found something.
Oh, wow, that was actually spot on. Okay, cool, because I wanted to get that first, and then we hit the planet. Hagalaz. It's a second-tier garden world that receives little attention from the galactic community. Slayer mining expedition initially discovered the planet, which was promptly strong-armed away from them by organized crime figures. Hagalaz exploration rights were then sold to the highest bidder, which led to a brief burst of mining colonies in 2000s. But most of those were abandoned when other planets were found with more accessible resources. Though Hagalaz has a nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere capable of supporting life, its rational period is slower than Earth's, making its day and night 98 Earth days long. Oh my god. The intense heat on one side of the planet and the extreme cold on the other make for violent storm cells whenever the sun is rising or setting. As a result, the flora and fauna of Hagalaz have developed the capability to live in cycles of ice, flooding, baking heat, and dramatic air pressure changes. The biota of the planet have been extremely unexploited by the exotic pet and gardening trades, since simulating their natural conditions is problematic for the average consumer. Yeah, I bet it would be, because you have to freeze the hell out of it. Where the hell does it want me to... so down here? What is this? Shadow Broker support team? What the hell? Come on, go, go, go.
Faster than light jump successful.
Yeah. Alright, Shadow Broker support team. What the fuck is that? What? Okay, well, we didn't get any fuel there, so that was unfortunate. But I'm very curious what we're gonna look at all these assets.
Signal confirmed.
Oh, that's nice. Ooh, right next to each other. Alangon, meaning deceptive, was so named by Solarian scouts because of their probes. As their probes landed on the planet, their instruments started going awry. This turned out to be due to the high concentration of magnetically active Pericles, magnesia, in the core and the crust of the planet. This interferes with scans and broadcasts, which is given to countless spacer stories of pirates lying in wait in Alangon's magnetosphere, or crashed ships with untold fortunes stranded on the surface. In reality, any pirates would have a hard time locating prey amongst all the interference. They would live lives cut off from the rest of the galaxy as the magnetosphere kills extraplanetary communication. Algon's other natural features are a thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide, spectacular dry ice formations, and xenon gas, which can be skimmed from the upper atmosphere and used in ion thrusters. Incredible. What can we get out of this then? Shadow Broker's starship tech. What the...
Evasion successful.
That's a lot of Shadow Broker shit. Alright, cool, let's go. We did it! Oh my god, we did it. The Hourglass Nebula is complete. It's complete. It's complete. We're free.
Reapers eluded.
We're free. We did it. Alright. The other thing I want to check is this one, because I don't know. I think because we were here recently, there was nothing, but I need to make sure. Okay. Right, because man, it is crazy how long ago this was. Man. Kind of going back through it all, really. It's like a trip, man. Holy shit, I think that's it. I think that's actually it, guys. Oh my god. I think we did it. Shadow Sea didn't have anything. Kepler Verge. New cluster. That's it. That's it. Oh my god, I think we actually I think we finally did it. I think it's done. I think we're finally over. It's finally done. Oh my god. Well, we're gonna go back to our ship because, man, any new emails? Nope, not from that.
Commander?
Commander is... We've been commandering the ship for quite a minute. Feed these guys. There we go. Look at our war assets. See what we got, right? We got a lot. That was very productive.
Commander.
Incredibly productive. Right. So, what do we get? 8,102. That is what we get. Volus Dreadnought Quunu. The Volus have only produced one Dreadnought, the Quunu, named after the diplomat who negotiated their client race status with the Turians. Oh, shit. The Quunu is the only Volus ship of its class, but it is remarkably well armed. Its broadside cannons and main gun are all Thanix magnetic hydrodynamic weapons, of course. As you do. A Turian general touring the Quunu after its maiden system voyage enthusiastically declared that the ship could char a planet 3 times over. While its construction was funded entirely by the Elkos Combine Corporation, the Dreadnought was jointly gifted to the Vol Protectorate and Turian hierarchy upon completion. Hell yeah. 6. Shadow Broker support team. Oh, it's Ilium. Wow. Interesting choice for picture, right? Like, obviously, it's Liara, right? She looks great. Shadow Broker's strengths lies in her connections. Dr. Liara Tassodi has a team of operatives able to procure almost any supplies at any time by using an extensive network of bribes, blackmail, and favors. This logistical support has become important to building the Crucible as the disruption of communications and travel makes gathering resources risky at the best of times. Man, we got a lot. Governor Grothan Pasness. The governor of the Batarian colony, Kamala, was outspoken in the early hours of the Reaper assault, blaming the Alliance for the destruction of Batarian comm buoys that were, in fact, destroyed by the Reapers. Now liberated from his world, the governor has undergone a dramatic conversion. His daily extranet videos rally his former conservative, xenophobic subjects to embrace the Citadel species as brothers and sisters in arms. Unlike many Batarian politicians, he also avoids micromanaging military affairs, content with inspirational tasks in the logistical nightmare of providing urgently needed relief to Batarian refugees. Smart. What a twist. Void Devils Fighter Wing. The Void Devils are a recent military creation consisting of Vorcha fighter pilots trained by human and Turian mentors. Though uniformly young by the other species standards, the Devils have laser-like focus on the task of taking out enemy ships. Courageous in the extreme, they are also notably disciplined for Vorcha. During the invasion of their homeworld, the Devils fought hard, but ultimately obeyed the order to retreat while the wing was still intact, leaving them alive, but burning for revenge. This is their shot. Like, that's even got a little Vorcha thing on it. Vorcha labor team. Some mad scientist look. These socialized Vorcha were a maintenance and calibration crew on a small scientific outpost orbiting Tyrix. Such skilled labor is rare among Vorcha, but not unheard of, since Vorcha trained by other species for precision tasks develop finely tuned nerves and senses. Additionally, this crew can heal cellular damage caused by radiation exposure, which is useful since the Crucible is being built where no planet's magnetosphere protects it and extra vehicular activity on its hull is often required. And then we picked up the liquid assets. No war can be fought without a bankroll, and the corporate mavens of Ilium know it. Having escaped the invasions, a so-called Gang of Five is leveraging their staggering financial power to acquire the best talent materials for the Prothean device. They are doing so in necessary ignorance, believing they are hiring and acquiring parts for a new kind of fusion plant, as the device's existence is tightly guarded secret. So they don't even know that they're funding the Crucible. What they think they're funding is a fusion plant. Because we can't let them know, right? It's secret. But that's funny. And hey, they're throwing their money at it, which is great. We'll take it. Okay, let's see. It was the Bridge Burners Team Zeta are combat engineers who specialize in destroying the enemy fortifications in hostile territory. Is that the one, the Marine Reconnaissance? I feel like it was Zeta. It was Zeta, yeah. This tight-knit group of men and women are respected for their knowledge, renowned for their tenacity, and infamous for their enthusiasm. Alright, First Fleet. We got... Okay, it's gotta be the... Yeah, the Agincourt. Was one of many Alliance ships that saved the colony world of Elysium from pirates and slavers during the Skillian Blitz in 2167. In order to stay with his vessel and crew, its captain refused promotion after the Blitz. And then we got the SSB Nairobi as a top-of-the-line cruiser with the showroom finish of a ship just off the factory line. As it's never seen warfare, the Nairobi's officers have been running mock battles in preparation for real enemy contact. Well, at least that's better than nothing. Trafalgar was in the middle of an engine overhaul when a Cerberus flotilla engaged it in firefight. Barely escaping on auxiliary power, its crew later finished upgrading the ship in record time after meeting Alliance forces. Hell yeah. A shortage of engineers. God damn it. Alright, we got Allied Spec Ops Team Delta. Half of Team Delta's officers have an N5 designation with a few N6 soldiers in the ranks. They specialize in conflicts outside Citadel space. Delta is known for strict mission standards, professionalism on high-stakes missions, and the Alliance's loudest parties. When asked how senior staff looks at their off-duty rowdiness, Captain Matthew Brown was quoted saying, "After the shit we went through in the Terminus systems, they're just happy we're not burning down the base." Alliance cruiser Shanghai. Shanghai's most important part in the Reaper War to date was the evacuation of the colony Ukbar. Right? Alliance intel reported Reaper forces headed towards Ukbar, but as a cruiser, the Shanghai was unable to land on the medium-gravity world. Shanghai's captain quickly dispatched all its shuttles to help transport hundreds of colonists onto the ship, making over 41 shuttle runs in a single hour. Shanghai managed to evacuate the entire remaining population. When Reaper forces arrived, Ukbar's capital city was empty as if it had never been inhabited at all. What a fucking guy. Ship can't enter. He parked that thing. He got in the shuttle, and they just up and down. In an hour, they made 41 trips. Crazy. Alliance Naval Exploration Flotilla. In peacetime, the Alliance's Naval Exploration Flotilla is used as a survey force to chart out new systems. The NEF came under fire in 2185 when several dozen service people were charged with withholding information on rich mining deposits in order to sell the locations to the exploration firm Barrier Frontiers. Of course, the Alliance attempted to hide the controversy to little avail as more officers were indicted. Eager to bury its shady history, the NEF has dedicated its entire flotilla and material resources to constructing the Crucible. Look, man, we made some shit happen in the past. Can we look past that? Can you look past it? And the Turians. Oh, it's the Dextro rations. We'll see these. When they were struck by the Reapers, the agribusinesses of Triginta Petra had a surplus of both plant and animal-based food products for dextroamino-based sapients. Right, we got 2 of those on board. Well, Turian troops who favor a meat-heavy diet and the Quarians who are typically vegan show a marked preference for these recovered rations, suggesting although they were wiped out by enemy forces, Petrans had really good taste. Pretty good taste. Serving Petrid food to a unit about to go into combat can restore a little morale and dignity to an otherwise demoralized squad. Hell yeah. We gotta look at the Crucible stuff. We're gonna pick this up in the next episode because this has been a time. This has been a lot, right? So I want to check those out next time. Then I think, because we've done everything else now. Like, seriously, we went and we cleared all the clusters. We collected everything we could out there. I don't think there's anything else. If there is anything else, let me know. But otherwise, next episode, we're going on shore leave. Normandy is due for retrofits, and the crew is on shore leave. Bring the Normandy to the Citadel and visit Admiral Anderson's apartment. We've been working real hard out here. Saving lives, trying to. Building relationships, mending bridges. We gotta repair the Normandy for the final assault anyway, right? We use a little bit of R&R. So it'll be fun. So look forward to that next episode. It's gonna be a big one, right? I don't know how long it's gonna be. Might be 1 episode, might be 2. But I'm gonna try to do as much as we can in the 1. Right? I definitely wanted to get more of the planet scanning, all that done, so we can go into shore leave and then come out of it without any sort of extra stuff like looming above us, right? So, thank you everybody so much for watching. I know this was literally just a ton of planet scanning and running around, reading planet descriptions. But I appreciate you being here. So, look forward to the next episode. See you there. Bye-bye.